Have you ever wondered why we cling to certain beliefs, even when we're wrong? Or why arguments online seem to go nowhere? What if the real issue isn't who's right or wrong, but how rigid our minds have become? In a world drowning in extremes, there's a quiet revolution happening, one that calls us not to fight harder, but to think freer. Let's explore the ideological brain and why letting go may be the most powerful thing you ever do. Intro. Welcome to a deep dive into the science of how we think and how we can think better. Based on cutting-edge research in political neuroscience, today we explore the fascinating idea that true freedom isn't about choosing the right ideology, but breaking free from rigid ideologies altogether. This is about unlocking the most powerful tool you have, your flexible mind. Ideological rigidity is when we latch onto fixed beliefs and refuse to let go, even in the face of new information. It's more than stubbornness. It's how our brains seek psychological safety in certainty. Whether it's politics, religion, or identity, rigid ideologies give us a script to follow, but at a steep price. We stop questioning, stop listening, and stop evolving. The brain becomes wired not for truth, but for tribal loyalty. And that's where the danger begins. Now, imagine the opposite. A mind that can adapt, absorb new ideas, and embrace ambiguity. This is called psychological flexibility, and it's not weakness, it's strength. According to cognitive scientists, people who are more flexible in their thinking are better at solving problems, handling stress, and even understanding others. Flexibility isn't being indecisive. It's the courage to say, I might be wrong. Let me listen more. But here's the truth. Being flexible isn't easy. It's not an end state, but a constant struggle, like pushing a rock up a hill, only to push it again tomorrow. Social pressure, fear, and ego all try to pull us back into ideological comfort zones. But resisting that pull is where real growth begins. Can we truly live without any ideology? Maybe not completely, but we can live without being prisoners to them. We can loosen our grip on my side is always right, and instead open up to curiosity, empathy, and change. That shift from rigid belief to active exploration is the essence of intellectual and moral maturity. So how do we raise more flexible thinkers? It starts early, by encouraging curiosity, creative thinking, and anti-essentialist learning in children. Let them question, let them imagine, let them break routines. In schools, in homes, and even in workplaces, we need to reward original thought over obedience. We must teach people how to think, not what to think. This isn't about being easily persuaded or lacking conviction. It's about holding your beliefs loosely enough that they don't become your prison. The answer lies in survival. Our brains evolved to value certainty. Knowing who's right and who's wrong gave early humans a sense of control. In a dangerous, unpredictable world, ideology became a safety net. It gave us a tribe, a flag to follow. But today, those same survival instincts are keeping us locked in digital echo chambers and culture wars. We're not really thinking anymore. We're reacting. We're defending our identity instead of investigating the truth. And that's what the book, The Ideological Brain, is exposing. This unconscious loyalty we have to mental rigidity. History has shown us the cost of ideological rigidity: wars, oppression, division. Whether it's fascism, communism, religious extremism, or even corporate dogma, every rigid system begins by silencing flexibility. The idea that my way is the only way has destroyed countless lives. But flexible thinking, the ability to admit when we're wrong, to evolve, has fueled revolutions in science, art, and democracy. It's what led to human rights. It's what drives innovation. It's what allows empathy. In fact, ideology can become addictive. Just like a habit, it gives us dopamine when we feel righteous, when we prove someone else wrong. The more we feed it, the more narrow our view becomes. Suddenly, it's not enough to disagree with someone. We have to discredit them. We stop seeing the human behind the opinion. That's when ideological thinking becomes dangerous, and sometimes even violent. Being flexible, by contrast, requires us to slow down, to notice our own biases, to challenge our assumptions. It's not always comfortable, but it's the only way forward. So the next time you find yourself in a debate, pause. Ask not how can I win, but what can I learn? Because in a polarized world, the most radical act might be to stay open. Free your mind, and maybe, just maybe, you'll help free the world. If this idea sparked something in you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, what belief have you outgrown? What helped you change your mind? Let's keep the conversation flexible.